2025, where our top 15 finalists gets a chance to, of course, answer a question that might make it or break it for them. Now, each contestant will have 45 seconds to answer a question, and when their time is up, they will hear this sound. That's one good reminder. Now, this is going to be so intense because we just had our top 15, which is also an intense announcement of cutting down, beautiful ladies to this part of the competition. But they must face the most challenging part of the night. Are you excited, Edward?
I'm excited. Ba't ako yung kinabahan? Hindi naman ako yung sasagot. But of course, I have the utmost belief. I have the utmost belief in all of these amazing ladies. I know, regardless of what happens, they're gonna be showing their heart. Kaya eto na, let's dive into this exciting segment and discover the wisdom, confidence, and heart of our top 15 candidates.
All right, let's start with our first candidate who made it to the cut. Candidate number 21. I'm just gonna move over here. Candidate number 21 hails from Sigay. Hello, candidate number 21.
Hello, naimbag nga rabi Ilocandia.
All right, you may now choose your question as well.
Please hand it over to Edward so he can read it to you.
I'm excited.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'll repeat the question twice as well. Your question is, what makes you feel most empowered as a woman? Again, what makes you feel most empowered as a woman?
I think that what makes me feel more empowered as a woman is me being an Ilocana. And I am standing here not just someone who is seeking for the title, but as a representative of a vision and mission. A woman who has a heart for service, a woman who is vigorous enough to push advocacies to a greater level, not just influencing women, but all people from all kinds and from all walks of life. I am a woman of vigor, value, and I have a clear vision for the future. And now this journey is just not a journey through victory, but a journey towards a sustainable and progressive future, because I stand here with the courage of my ancestors as an Ilocana of purpose. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 21. That is a great start, Edward. And so, please take your spot at the back, take a good rest, and let's call on our next candidate who made it to the cut. We have candidate number 11.
Vision as well. It's much more to come.
Hello,
Candidate number 11. Kumusta?
Yeah, I'm feeling empowered right now, and I'm just happy to be a part of the top 15.
Well, we're happy to have you here, and you may now choose your question.
Please hand it over to me so I can read it to you. Good luck to you, candidate number 11 from Magsingal. Candidate number 11. If you win the crown today, how do you plan to contribute to a One Ilocos Sur?
What I like about Ilocos Sur is that it fosters its oneness through the great dynamics of its government and its people. And if I am given the chance to influence for a purpose, I would like to present these transformative visions towards making Ilocos Sur the best, and of course to encourage the people of Ilocos Sur to take up space and to support these transformative visions as well. Because a One Ilocos Sur is a unified Ilocos Sur, and we all should take places, and that is to promote civic participation and active involvement with political processes. In this way, we uplift our living, we uplift our lives, and we are One Ilocos Sur. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Great. I love it. Unity equals victory.
That is
Okay.
right. Ooh,
Up next.
I'd love to hear the thoughts of our candidate number 5, hailing from Cabugao.
Eto na. The nerves are there, or not? I think she seems very calm. You may choose your question as well.
Give it to Edward, please, so he can read the question to you. Good luck, candidate number 5.
Your question is, how does being an Ilocano influence the way you deal with difficulties in life? Again, how does being an Ilocano influence the way you deal with difficulties in life?
I am proud to be an Ilocano, and being an modern Ilocana is someone with purpose. I am someone who inspire, empower, and empower those who are around me. I am an advocate for farmers. I am an advocate to supporting and empowering farmers, and as someone coming from a family of farmers, I saw firsthand their struggles, and I want to raise awareness of that. I aim to promote sustainable farming and help create a future where they are respected, supported, and given the limitless opportunities they truly deserve. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I love what she said at the beginning. Leadership, bring the people around her and make them better.
That is right. Proud Ilocana she must be. And so we have our next candidate. We have candidate number 2. Looking lovely in red. Beautiful lady in red. Hello to you.
Hello, good evening. Naimbag nga rabi tayo amin Ilocos Sur.
I hope you're ready for your question.
Well, I am, so you may now choose it. Hand it to Joy.
I'm gonna read it to you. Good luck to you, candidate number 2. Alright. Bini from Banayoyo. What should a person give to the world? And what should a person take away from the world?
I believe that the person should always give kindness to the world, because with kindness, we are able to radiate goodness, do accountability, we are able to take full responsibility of our action. With honest intentions of our kindness, we are able to create genuine connections, not just with the people around us, but with the community. And what we should take away from the world is hatred, because hatred contributes war, bad things, and it leads to many distraction to the world. And with this, in Ilocos Sur, those are the things that we should give and we should take away for us to become united, empowered, and fully successful and exquisite province. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That is truly impressive. And you know what? I have to give it to the answer kindness, because I believe our judge, our chairman of the board will agree, especially Miss Atisa Manalo, because that is also what she would like to give to the universe, kindness.
That's right.
And now let's move on to our next candidate. We have candidate number 7.
Here we go. How are you feeling?
Although I'm actually suffering from dysmenorrhea right now, I am actually in an effervescent mood, and I'm planning on keeping the fire burning until the end of this competition.
There we go. A queen overcomes.
Yes,
There we go.
and I like the honesty. Good luck to you, candidate number 7.
Thank you.
Edward will read the question to you. We wish you the very best.
Your question is, if you had the opportunity to mentor a young person, what would be your first piece of advice? Again, if you had the opportunity to mentor a young person, what would your piece of advice be?
Thank you for that question. Well, if given the chance to mentor a young child, I would definitely teach him that he must always be, share his stories of determination and resilience to the world. Because as an advocate, I am continuously sharing my stories and my advocacies. Because I believe that through our stories of determination and resilience, we can actually become an image of strength and tenacity, especially for everyone who is suffering from the same situations like we did. Because I believe that through this, we could actually learn so many lessons from different individuals. Then, we could create a multitudinous place for us to live in. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, candidate number 7. So far, so good. All right,
next.
we have, elegant in blue, candidate number 20.
And the next question we'll be having right now to Joy.
Good luck to you, candidate number 20 from Santa Maria. From Santiago. Thank you very much for correcting me. Good luck to you, Bini Bini from Santiago.
Thank you, ma'am.
Candidate number 20. What does panagtignay or resilience in Ilocano mean to you?
Ever since I was a child, I was taught to be resilient, or panagtignay in Ilocano, wherein despite all the challenges and obstacles that I may face, I should be optimistic enough to bounce back to the best version of myself. And through resilience that we Ilocanos are being taught and enacted here in our province, definitely we will have a more progressive and united one Ilocos Sur. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Standing tall in the face of adversity always needs resilience. We have a resilient batch right now. Up next, we have another one.
We have candidate number 25, and this time I'm very sure of it. She hails from Santa Maria. Hello to you. Very beautiful.
All right. You may take your question.
Hand it over to Edward, please. Good luck, candidate number 25.
Here's your question. Do you believe one person can make a difference in the world?
Thank you. It was already instilled in my mind that every one of us is responsible for contributing to our community's success. And yes, I believe that every person can make a difference in the world. And now I am standing here as an advocate. I am standing here as a voice to use my voice to advocate and educate, or even to share my life's viewpoints and perspective, which people can really have something to be inspired of. And for that, I am motivating everyone to always serve your voice and always do your purpose, because as long as we are going to inspire each other, then we will definitely have a more progressive place. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 25. I'm so impressed by this batch of candidates, Edward.
This is not easy what they're going through.
Truly, and we have 8 more girls left, and this time we have candidate number 26.
And number 26, how are you feeling?
I am feeling grateful to be here right now, and a wonderful evening to each and every one of you.
I like the calmness of this girl, so please pick your question, hand it over to me so I can read it to you. Good luck.
All the best.
Candidate number 26. If you could change one thing about how society views women, what would it be?
I think if I could change one thing about how society views women, it would be that women are too strong to handle, because we women are born to face the world, to face the challenges of the world. And we women is not that strong, but we have patience, because as an agricultural heritage, as a province of agricultural heritage, our success is based on our patience, which we are in farming, from harvesting to tending and waiting for its harvest. And then in life, we know that success doesn't come overnight, and that good things take time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That is right. Good things do truly take time.
25, and let's see how candidate number 23 answers her question of the evening.
Here we go. One shot at this,
Yes.
and a beautiful answer to come for sure. Welcome.
Hailing from Santa Cruz, hello to you. Please pick your question, hand it over to Edward. And while he is opening your question, would you like to say a word to your kapwa Ilocanos?
I am just grateful and blessed to be in the top 15, and thank you for all the Ilocanos here tonight. And thank you, because this is an avenue where you empower us women. Thank you.
Well said, well said. But here is your question for tonight. Deep breath. Here it is. How can tourism help preserve Ilocos Sur's cultural heritage without damaging it?
Tourism is a social, economic, and cultural that we have. I believe that with sustainable tourism practices that we actively do as Ilocanos, we can maintain our tourism, our cultural heritage and customs that we have without compromising its integrity. And it is our responsibility to take care of our culture and preserve it for the future generations to come. And I hope that every Ilocanos here tonight will continue striving for our culture to strive and flourish for the next generation. Thank you.
Thank you. It is the passing of the torch as well to look after what we have and give it to the next generation in good time.
That is correct. I'm so loving the answers of the ladies, and so let's hear it. This time from candidate number 17 from San Esteban.
There we go.
Ooh, very ready.
She knows what to do.
Ready to take on the challenge for tonight. Ready for her question. Good luck to you, candidate number 17. Okay, your question is, if you could share one thing about Ilocos Sur with the world, what would it be and why?
If I could share one thing about Ilocos with the world, it is our people. We have warm hospitality that attracts tourists to come and visit our place. It is really the people who are the assets, and if we could work as one, we could make more promotional advancement for our tourism, and together with our government, if we work with them, we can further make Ilocos a further progressive Ilocos. Thank you.
Thank
There we
you
go.
very much.
And of course, as someone who just flew in today, I felt very welcome here.
Yes, not to mention you're also an Ilocano.
I
so
am.
Hello, welcome to your home.
Thank you as well.
We have here candidate number 19 walking over to us. You are hailing from Santa. Hello to you. You ready for your question?
I should.
If you are, hand it over to Edward, and we wish you the very best.
Thank you.
Here is your question. What is your message to young girls who feel limited by gender expectations?
My message to young girls who feel limited by gender expectations is to always believe in yourself. It always starts in ourself, because believing in yourself means you are neglecting the doubt in life. Believing in yourself makes your confidence even more ignite, and the fire of yourself will be unstoppable. Thank you.
Thank you.
you.
Short but sweet. But
The fire in our hearts.
yes,
There
it
we
is
go.
really up to us to break the glass ceilings. I love that. All right, and now let's move on to our next candidate. And this time,
Yep, our last 4 candidates as well. I'm
yes.
excited for it.
And I think you have the advantage tonight. Our lady from Vigan City, candidate number 30. All right. Good luck to you, candidate number 30. Oh, I love this question. What Ilocano value or trait do you think should be passed on to future generations?
Growing up, I am always a dreamer. I dream to be a successful one. But as I grow up and as I achieve that goal of mine, we can't deny the fact that there are some circumstances or obstacles that we encounter while achieving that goals. So as a passionate woman, whatever the problem I encounter, I can definitely achieve all those goals. And that is the characteristic I want to pass on the future generation, to stay passionate so that whatever the problems they may encounter, definitely they will achieve their goals in life. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I have to say, our contestants have been on fire this evening as
That
well.
is true. No one really wants to give up on their chance to take
That is
home
right.
and go home with the crown. Hello, candidate number 22.
I'm excited for this. Your question for tonight is,
Deep breath.
here we go, the heart of what we're doing. How can pageants be a platform for positive change? Again, how can pageants be a platform for positive change?
I believe that pageantry is a great platform for us, not just to showcase our beauty, talent, and wit we have, but to become a voice to each person who is isolated with stigma and criticism, and most especially to promote our own advocacy. And with that, we could have an impact to the other two people who could to people who believe in us. And I believe that it is now the time to change our perception about pageantry, because it is a platform for us to show and and to celebrate our own success. Thank you.
That is true. Thank you.
And I like that they're really using their platform to really, do positive changes in
That
the
is true.
community.
We're reaching the right people through the pageants like this. But of course, we're down to our last two. Up next,
Hello, candidate number 18. I hope you're ready for your question. Please pick one, and I'll read it to you. Edward will
I'll
read
take
it
this
to you.
one.
Yes, sure. Good luck, candidate number 18.
wish you all the best. Here is your question. All right. In your opinion, should voting be mandatory for all citizens, or should it remain a personal choice?
Can you repeat the question?
Once again, in your opinion, should voting be mandatory for all citizens, or should it remain a personal choice?
Good evening, everyone. I think voting should be a mandatory because I do believe voting is a voice for all the people around the Philippines. Because voting can be a voice to choose a better government. Because I believe that every person or every citizen in the Philippines should choose the right government. Thank you.
There we go. Of course, thank you so much.
Yes, I like the question that it is very timely, it is very relevant, and so yes, we should put the right people to the right places, to the right platform. And so we have here, I think, the right person to the right platform, our last finalist. We have candidate number 13. Hi.
Big smile on her face. I think you're ready as well. A deep breath for our last question of tonight. You may hand it to Joy.
All right, I
Sorry.
read your question to you, candidate number 13. Looking so dashing. I like that you also did that. Good luck to you and God bless. All right, candidate number 13. If women ruled the world, what would it be like?
If women ruled the world, I believe is very wonderful, because women are not just childbearers. They are not just for pleasure, but they are our foundations. They are our life. We are our strength. You came from us women. And I believe this platform is one way that I can express this. And I empower all women to stand up for yourselves so that we can rule this world as a better place. Thank you.
Who run the world?
Girls. Thank you
Thank you
very
so much.
much.